How you doing?
Hey Soul, it's been a bit. Welcome to stream. One moment. There we go. Hi Soul, how's it been? Oh,
It's
missed.
been
Oh my
good. How
goodness,
are
my
you?
bad. I'm my bad. It has been a minute with you as well. I am so sorry. You guys have very similar voices. How have you been?
I'm good. I have a job. I don't really like it, but
Hey, a
I
job's a
deal with
job,
it.
right?
I deal with it because it's bringing me money.
Fair. Uh-oh. The dogs do not like each other today.
Oh, speaking of dogs, hold on. How do I turn this around? Oh well,
Hello,
dog.
dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's see if this actually wants to work today. Okay. Now we open Art Application, and then we go IBS Paint, and then we click IBS Paint, and then ta-da!
Oh, hold on. Give me a minute, cause I'm on Discord, but I need to get to YouTube.
Oh dear.
Give me a moment.
Will do, will do. Okay. We might do um two types of art applications today.
All
Super
right.
exciting. We're going to try Krita and we're going to try IBS Paint. And as y'all saw like a couple moments before, oh, that was just my brother drawing on this new pad. But this is like an HDMI thing where my drawing tablet is hooked up to my computer. So now it's like a second screen and I can draw on it, which is really cool, in my opinion.
Ooh.
And that's the dog. I can't zoom in on this, so I have to use the mouse. That's an self insert. I've been getting back into fandom culture. It's so amazing.
Yes.
So amazing. It's like returning home from a long day at work. Alright. Start with blue, gray, No, we're not. I don't want to do that. Why did I do that? Alright. Uh. Anyone just hopping on? We're just gonna do a chill art stream. I'm gonna put music in the background and try to isolate the sounds so you guys can still hear the people on Discord. Hold on. It's gonna be a second. Hey, Discord's up high. Let's go back over to here. Let's turn down that volume. Hey. And the royalty-free music is kindly provided by the YouTuber Stream Cafe. We're playing the 1 hour of comfy and relaxing songs, royalty-free vlog music with a little sparkle emoji next to it. We're gonna try out their songs because actually doing another royalty-free song, the one I've been using, is not gonna
Did
work
you
out.
hear?
Huh?
Did you hear that Epic is getting an animated movie?
I did, and I'm super excited about that one.
Me too.
Okay. Um, hmm. Sorry, I have siblings surrounding me, and both of them are minors, so they can't be talking on live. Especially since our parents did not consent to them being recorded. So, big sigh.
Oh, big sigh.
Okay,
I'm just chilling.
y'all in chat can actually request, me drawing stuff. It's completely allowed. Today's gonna be a chill day of just figuring out what to do. So. Kind of quiet. Can
Draw
you
Jack.
draw who?
Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus.
Oh, Jax, the Jackrabbit. Sure.
Yeah, Jack.
Sorry. Also, did you hear like the drama going on? I didn't hear a lot. I just saw a lot of people of color being like, "This is stupid. This happened 7 years ago. Leave the guy alone. We just got a good thing. Leave it alone."
I have no clue what's going on there.
Apparently a while ago in a live stream, in one of Ashley's live streams in Honeycast, Michael Kovac said someone's username, but the username was super similar to the N-word. He wasn't saying the N-word directly, as far as I've been told, but he said something super similar. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, you said it!" And they were in stream. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I haven't watched the official stream yet. And I don't plan on it, because that's none of my fucking business. But apparently, people just found out about this now, which is honestly none of our business, because it happened 7 years ago. You want to know how much can change in one day, like art style wise? I started drawing on this tablet, and look, this is literally a day after this.
Nice.
If that's how much an art style, something that defines an artist, can change within a day, people can change fairly quickly, and so far, Michael Kovac's actions have not been repeated. As far as I am aware, and as far as other people have said. So.
I haven't heard anything about this. This is news to me.
Yeah.
So.
I think people are doing it because they're upset about the movie release, even though it's a big win for the indie animation industry.
I know, right?
Just like, bro, leave it alone.
Just like Husband Hotel getting on Prime was a win for indie.
Yeah,
right?
It was. It was. And like, I think people were just mourning the pilot, like how people are mourning the old Monster High now that there's like 3 reboots.
I haven't seen the newest reboot, but I know like the original short episode version and then the movies. Those are the only 2 that I know of Monster High.
I watched all of the movies, the original one, Generation 1, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. And then when I saw Gen 2 coming out, I was like, oh my goodness, I get to see another Monster High movie come out. Yay! And then the live action started coming out, and I was like, why does, what? You just had a reboot, like not less than like a year ago. What happened? What happened was Mattel didn't like that reboot. No. They wanted another one. I think that also made people a little mad. But I think the dolls for G3 are 1,000,000% better than the end of G1 dolls were.
Yeah.
I think mainly what I'm upset about is, like, they keep using the same characters for this. Because they saw...
Dracula.
Yeah. And I think that's because they saw how harshly My Little Pony, the new generation, was seen in Hasbro. And they were like, oh, crap. We should use the same characters to avoid this. The Strawberry Shortcake, I think, got another reboot recently. It hasn't even been like a year. But anyway, here you go. Here's Jax. Yes.
Sarcastic boy. Sarcastic cheeky boy.
My headcanon's here. Ah. There we go.
Honestly, give all of them a hug if I could. Like, if I could go into the digital circus, I'd give them all a hug if they'd want one.
I think especially Jax would not like one. Pomni wouldn't.
Yeah.
And I'm
who I really want to give a hug to though is Gangle.
I think Gangle would be a sweetie pie about getting a hug. Let's be honest here.
Or Bubble. Bubble would be fun to give a hug to, I think.
I don't think Bubble would react the same way the cast would, but I 100% think Bubble would enjoy a hug.
Yeah. Kane would be so confused.
Well, it also depends. There's in the dark. Oh, Kane. Yes, Kane would be confused. Kinger would be like, in the dark, I think he'd be like, oh, we're hugging now. That's okay. They're there. But like in the light, he's like, oh, we're hugging now.
Yeah.
I think Kane would cry if we gave him a hug. Because the amount of love he gets in the fan base would, like, put him in a coma. He'd be like, what's going on? Why are people being nice to me?
Crossover between Hazbin Hotel and Amazing Digital Circus. Kane being friends with, Alistair.
I don't think they'd be friends. I think they'd be like... They wouldn't hate each other. And Alistair would use Kane for his own gain. If Kane would go to hell. Which, realistically, Yeah.
Actually, no, I feel like more Kane and Charlie would be friends.
1,000,000%. They would spitball off each other for like new ideas and things.
Who do you think Kinger would be friends with in Hazbin Hotel?
In Hazbin Hotel?
Yeah. Or Helva, either one.
Kinger. Lucifer. And the reason I say this is mainly because father figures, they tend to flock to each other.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can see that.
Uh-oh. That's on the same layer. Oh no. Should I make you little stills of Jax?
If you wanna.
Well, that wasn't a yes or a no.
Actually, not yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me just fill out his ear. You're going to be a Jax pillow on the beanbag. For streams like this.
Yeah.
I like when I get to do calm streams. Also, sorry, I'm not streaming Outlast today, guys. I genuinely didn't want to conquer that shit without my emotional support human. So... Alright. Let's grab this. This. And then this, and then this, and then...
Also, next weekend, if you don't get any messages from me on TikTok,
it's because you're grounded?
Alarmed. Huh? Not really that. It's more of I'm doing a weekend internet detox.
Oh. This is a surprising start to that.
It's only for a weekend, and yeah.
No, that's fair.
But, forewarned.
Why can I not draw this stupid bunny rabbit? It starts with a circle. It doesn't start with sorry, it starts with a circle.
Another person I feel like would be friends with Kinger from Hazbin Hotel is Pentious.
Explain your reasoning.
I don't know, I just feel like, well, actually, who's more of an inventor in Digital Circus? Is there anyone who is kind of that, has kind of that mindset?
I guess. But I personally don't see it. But maybe that's because I'm not really in a headcanon-y mood. I'm in art mood.
That's fair.
dear, racy, racy.
There's another fictional world that I want to explore one of these days.
His ears look so wonky. What fictional world do you want to explore?
I want to explore the world of The Hobbit.
The Hobbit.
In Lord of the Rings. Yes.
That is an interesting story to start.
I like Bilbo. He's chill. So yeah. I should probably log off because I have some chores to take care of.
Alright.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. We're alone again, chat. All alone again. Hey. You know what? You know what I can do. I can just Sansify and plushify this one I already made. That's perfect. Don't be afraid to use art hacks. AI is not an art hack. In your art, guys. Hey. And now we plushify him. Now, how do we plushify a character? I'll show you, dear chatters. We take a smaller brush. Oh no! What have I done? Anyway. And then we add little floofers everywhere. Just randomly. Little floofs. Not a lot. You gotta be real up close and personal. And you don't even need to add a lot. You can add like 1 or 2. This is just my own preference in making these. There. And then, to add a finishing touch, we do a little bit of that over the eye. To make it look like it's just a plush. See, guys? Arting is arting today. Okay, that might have been a little too small of brush. We will see. We will see. No, we're not enlarging it, actually. Enlarging. And then we're going to save as transparent ping. And then we're going to go into a 1000 by 1000. That is not what I want. I want 1000 by 1000. There we go. Because that, my friends, is the parameters for Fujitech. And then we're going to duplicate and then slightly alter it. Really beautiful. Uh-oh. It's my meds time. Don't worry, guys. I brought my meds over here, so it'd be on time for stream and everything. That one tasted more like glue than normal. Well, the smell of glue, I mean. Okay. Let's drink some water to wash that down. Very important to drink water before meals so you get full faster. That's why in some commercials they eat first before drinking. I says as I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, and then I do save layers, transparent ping. And then we save layers, transparent ping. Then I'm gonna leave y'all looking at, you know what? You're gonna look at this. Well, I do the Fujitech stuff. Oh, that's right. I need to add a new one to the library. Okay. There we go. Then we go here, and then do this, and then we do this, and then we grab you, and then we go here. Save. There we go, and then I copy this, and then, oh, is the speed paint done, guys? Oh, it is. I forget how fast speed paints are. Okay, y'all watch this one then. I'm still working. Foreground, and then browser, and we'll call this one 3. Sorry. It's obstructing your view. Hold on. It's gonna be a second. It's gonna be very complicated. Very, very complicated. Oh. It's not interfering? Thought it was interfering, my bad. And then we go here. We go 1000. And we go 1000. And then we go okay, and then we shift to shift. Okay. And that looks like Ryoto is done. Okay. Okay, guys. We're gonna do one more speed paint. Just to see if... Uh-oh! Guys! Guys! Okay. Y'all are still here. Good. Good, 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 good. I knew you guys were troopers! Whoa. I, however, am not a trooper. I am a wimp. A very feared wimp. Okay. That should be the end of our scheduled break. Now, let's go back to Canvas Town and draw. Okay. I'm not going to try Krita until a little later, but from experience, I can tell you it's a lot like the photo editing program GIMP. It's a very similar kind of format. I learned to draw on a computer using GIMP, actually. It's a really good one. Both of them. Both of them are really good. I personally prefer Krita's mainly because GIMP is more for, like, very much experience, and Krita is more user-friendly. But both are, like, basically exactly the same. Okay, let's... I ruined it. It's so good. No. No. No! Damn it. I guess I gotta keep that one. No, I don't. No. 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 Not what I want. What I want is to delete. Can I delete? No? Then fine. We're gonna do shape, then we're gonna do pen bleed, we're going to do spacing, and then we're going to do initial angle, and we're gonna do aspect, initial angle again, and then we're gonna lower the spacing just a little bit. That's not what I wanted. What did I want? Didn't want a round brush or a flat brush. Dang, I guess this will have to do. There we go. Okay. Now, there we go. That's a beautiful line. Okay. It's like drawing with a fucking crayon. I love it. Okay. It's like I have my pencil in my hand again. Okay. Let's retry this. Okay. And you know what to draw. So we're going to take a little gander at Pinterest in the meantime. Excuse me. Okay. Pinterest, do not fail me. Pinterest failed me. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Um. What to draw? What to draw? I don't know what to draw. No. What a predicament. Oh, I did draw my friend. Well, one of my friends. I drew one of their sonas. This one I'm more proud of than this one. This one I kind of mucked up the eyes and the face. But this one I like a lot. It was the first thing I drew on here, trying to figuring out all the controls and stuff. Watch that while I get references, because I don't know what to draw. And my Pinterest is not... No, it hates me. It wants me dead. Did it end already so soon? No, it didn't. It's taking for freaking ever. So, there. Y'all can see the process of this one. The sketch was so good. All I had to do was translate the sketch. All I had to do was translate the sketch. And they fucked it up. Pinterest is not helping me. Pinterest is killing me. It's murder. I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy, berserker. And for those that noticed, yes, the bean bag is a different color. And if y'all are still watching, you are 100% allowed to request me to draw something today. Because today I'm feeling super nice. Oh no, I just lost the chat. Chat? Ah, there we go. Hello, chat. Hello, Mist. Hello. What? I'll just start drawing and see where the road takes us, I guess. Because the road will take us somewhere. It may not be where we started, but it's definitely somewhere. Do you know what? This actually reminds me of an anime I started watching. In that anime, it was a world of fairies, where, like, fairies were second-class citizens, which is upsetting. But, you know, realistic. Humans are jerks. But of course, the main character is a human, and her goal is to be the best sugar artisan ever. It's really good, but it is a drama, and it's really hard to watch. So I do recommend watching it with a friend or just while doing something, because the drama is unbearable at one point, and in my personal opinion, it should have ended on episode 8. But I just got to episode 10, where the drama is getting peak, so I guess I gotta watch on, right? It's gonna be a minute, but better than nothing, right? Better than nothing. Yeah. Another anime I just finished watching is, what was it? Oh no, I forgot. Oh no, it's at the tip of the... Oh, My Dress Up Darling. That one's good, but it does have a lot of themes that I was very uncomfortable with, that it forewarned me was going to be there. I just decided to be an oblivious little turd bucket and was surprised when it happened. So I was like, why? Why? But don't worry, in the later episodes it eases up a little bit. It isn't exactly a drama, but it is, like, dramatic in its interpretations of things. When I started watching with my siblings is Reincarnated as a Slime Monster. We recently got to episode 11, I think. And my brain immediately clocked that, oh no. Don't want to spoil any of the anime. Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun is a pretty good one, actually. It is, though, very campy for an anime. Well, not for an anime. A lot of anime is campy, but it is especially campy. But it has its own charm. I like this one character that really got a focus. And their whole thing is basically, I'm not supposed to be the focus of any attention. I'm supposed to be in the shadows. It's my family's law. So yeah. Shh, don't worry, guys. I'm a yapper in disguise. I'm just not in the mood to yap a lot. Well, I am, but I'm also not. It's very complicated. Why did I start crying with the stupid there? Oh, one I did finish, not recently, but a while ago, is I am the villainess and I will tame the final boss. Ooh, that one hit close to home. Not emotionally, though. But, like, it was very fulfilling in the end. The ending definitely, you need to hang on for dear life during that last season. But it is planned so perfectly. They get their happily evers. Oh, and one that sadly doesn't have another season yet, and I have to wait a whole year. Not really a whole year, like until June, is You and I Are Polar Opposites. That one. It is so stinking cute. It reminds me of my high school years, and it makes me wish I had that sort of experience in high school. But can't change the past, so you can only hope for better in the future. Anyway, one of my definite favorite animes is now the stupid silly one about a girl confessing her love to her crush, and then her crush is a complete freaking introvert, and then they kind of actually communicate. In the one episode they don't communicate, they're like, hey, that didn't feel good for either of us. Uh-oh. And they actually talked it out, which is very mature for them because they are, I think, second years in high school, which is the equivalent of sophomore. I think they're either sophomores or juniors. One of the two. But they're so stinking cute. And like the whole thing is just, here, have a pair of ship. Thank you. It is just super freaking adorable. And in the last few episodes, there is like 2 ships introduced to you on a silver platter, and they're like, I know you have this really good one right here, but here you go, 2 desserts with it. And it's just chef kiss. They're so stinking cute. I talk about my lore, but that's all over the place right now. And I want so many things to work, and there are ways it can work, but I can't do that because I already sealed away me, so... Well, I can do that. I just don't want to, because it's funnier. Ooh, a good anime to start with is definitely Ponyo. I know it's technically something, not technically, it is something by Ghibli Studio Ghibli. And some people don't see it as an anime, but it was my first anime. And they're so cute. They're so adorable. I am in love with the Studio Ghibli art style. I didn't draw any Ponyo fan art because I was like, oh, that's very pretty. I'm never going to be able to draw that. So I just left it alone. Another anime I just recently finished the season of is Frieren. And I love it so much. My girl, Frieren! I absolutely love her and her silliness and her like constant need to be silly and kill demons. A way I'd like introduce someone to that anime is definitely like basically they slaughter demons, but demons are evil this time. And they pretend. Because it is very canonical, and you learn this super early on, that demons only learn to speak in human language in that universe to keep themselves alive. It was a survival tactic, which is a very interesting concept to think about, because like how many demons died before then? And did they look different before? There was a demon early on where they were like an ancient one and like blah, murmur. But like it's a very interesting concept to me. Yep, that's my coloring run. Let's do soft colors for this one. I want to feel like a little pastel. I want to feel pretty. Pastel is also like a gray kind of undertone to it, which is very pretty in my opinion. I need to do another layer for this before I do stupid shit. Sorry. Dorb's coolness, that's all. Crud. Get out of... Get back in the line. Lines. They called you. Stay in the lines if you don't. That trucker, you know what? Boom. Now you're stuck in the lines. No, never mind. Oh, that's why. Because I don't like doing that type of line. That's right. Wow. Wow. I was about to be so mad. So mad. But it's not worth it. So I will not be. Alright. There we go. And then invert it. And then we feel free to color the hair. And we're not worrying about silhouettes right now because I don't want to worry about silhouettes right now. I just want to draw. And talk. I didn't realize how much I needed to talk. I don't know. Can you guys hear my drawing? If y'all in there, y'all can say. Hmm. Hmm. What are those eyes? That looks super pretty here. What? Yeah. Makes the rest of her pop. There. And we need a color down here to match the eyes. Let's go with something dusty. Like a sage. Yeah. That's more evergreen. I like evergreen. I like greens and blues in general. There's no rhyme or reason to today's stream. We're just drawing. Drawing pretty pictures. Actually, can I undo that? No. Merged out. There we go. Thank you. Kind of want that to be screen. Let's blur that out. At least this side. There we go. Did that look better before? Let's add a little bit. There we go. Add. There we go. Okay. Let's move this. Hold on, guys. My mom just walked in. Uh-oh. There we go. One moment. Okay. I'm back. Yeah. Let's keep doodling, right? Let's keep drawing. No, cancel. I almost pressed X instead of minimize. That would have ended badly. Okay. Let's do it right there. And then, well, I don't like them that big. Kind of want them there. Move them down to the side a little bit. Go. Already added one. How nice of me. Instead of that, we're going to do something that contrasts them. There we go. We're going to do a deep rose red. And then go even deeper for a shadow effect. Go and then go back to that rose red and then lighten it to a pink. Apply it to the corners like we're painting. Just do a multiply layer. There we go, because we want them to pop, not There we go. Overlay was perfect for that. Okay. There we go. One art finished. Well, 2 art, technically. 2 art finished. I'm gonna stretch, because it's always good to stretch after shrimping for a bit. And let's watch the speed paint of this. I'm not doing anything other than like stretching, moving around stuff, and drinking water, so. Okay. I think what I want to do now is make a goofy profile picture. I've seen a lot of them. But this one will be of the dog mascot for us. So let's go to this yellow and then absolutely cake the canvas in it and get started. Wow.
My bad.
There it is, folks. Hey, Profa. Wait, no. No, the dog needs its nose sparkle. Needs its nose to have attention. Like all good dogs. There we go. Now to watch the speed paint while I send this to myself, because I'm very proud of those two. That's not what I want. I want a picture. No, I want downloads. I want the new folder, and I want these two. And I want this button, and I want to click enter. There we go. Okay. And since it was a short paint, it doesn't last long. Look at the dork. Such a dork dog. Just a dork dog. I'm very proud of myself with this one because it looks like hair and stuff. Major improvement from like when I first started drawing using this like HDMI method to here. Major improvement. At least in my opinion, major improvement. Okay. What else to draw? There's a lot of things to draw, but not a lot of time. We got like 2 hours and a half. An hour and a half left. So. Okay, so chat, you get to pick if any chatters are still here. What do we draw? I know I've been writing a lot, and I'm not really in the mood to write. I'm in the mood to draw. And this is my first time drawing live stream, so I want y'all to be a part of it. It's super cool that I'm finally able to do it after all these times of saying I'll figure it out, I'll figure it out. I figured it out. It just took me months. And you guys, there is 20 more days until I go on hiatus for a couple weeks. And I know I went on hiatus already, but like, that was different. I sprained my ankle. The cyst got worse. A lot of stuff happened. But it's all good. I don't stream as much as I used to because I got a job now. It's not a consistent one, but it's a job. was tapping on my desk, by the way. Printers don't fail. We're not drawing Madoka Magica. I don't want cry. I cry. Sorry. I do have characters to design, actually. Totally have the characters I need to design. That's right, I clicked HDs. Totally have characters to design. Totally. Will I design them? Probs not. I know what to do. Draw better stills. Well, we're on a roll. At least, that's what I think we should do. We could do something totally different if someone chats and says something, but no one's saying anything. Dang, so it is true. The past few live streams when I used Asteroid are copyright. Dang. This one, so far, isn't. At least. You know what? Instead of drawing my dumb dog. Not my actual dog. I love her, and she's my puppies. I mean me. I mean the Dalmatian. I don't like myself a lot of the time, and that's normal. It's normal for human beings to envy others. Anyway. Excuse me. I yawned. You know what? No, we're not gonna do a boring pose today. We're gonna do an action one. What action pose you may ask? That's the waxy sticks. Pardon, guys. My mother came in again. That's who that was. I will mute. Okay, guys. I'm back. really don't know what to draw now. She came in right as I had an idea. How rude. Rude. Rude indeed. Okay. I will have you guys watch speed paints in the meantime. Till I figure this the frick out. Alright. I figured it out. I like this one. So, what we are going to do... Yeah. I used to talking a lot. So we're gonna chill. Have a chill stream. This is entertainment. Is this entertaining? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have long form content soon. Hey, I don't know what to draw. I don't want to draw Kane. Kane's hard to draw. You know what? You know what I do need, guys? A break. A restroom break. I drank too much water. But that's okay. We're actually going to draw a new screen for stream. And we're gonna use the downloads. We're gonna... How that one works. Okay. Move. Okay. So, this shall be the screen. Or I could just make an art stream thumbnail. That works too. I suck at drawing smiles, guys, by the way. Used to be a horror artist. And now when I draw smiles, they look so unhinged. I just want a soft smile. Okay, let's round this, because that's probably what's doing it. That looks so dorky, but it's fine. You know what? Fine. Creepy smile it is. I like the way I wrote that. We're deleting everything else, though. There we go. Alright. Now, let's get to drawing. If more than 6 people come on stream, we're doomed. Okay. Actually gonna keep the featuring part. There. Okay. Don't coward. And the reason I do the flicky eyebrows is because I have flicky eyebrows, but I can't do that because then people think I'm a girl. I'm not a girl. I'm not a man either, but. I love this new brush. It's like so floof, floof, floof. So scrumptious. So scrummers. And then I alter it, however. I didn't download it. Dang. Okay. Cheat. Something's off. It's too vibrant. Hold on. Let's find a dull light and just cover those just now erased areas. would be afraid. It doesn't have to be perfect. Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. And then, sorry guys. Okay, let's see if I can change the thumbnail of this while this is live. I'm gonna reopen Ibis. There we go. Okay. See, that didn't take long. because we're more comfortable with drawing now. By the way, these streams will be a friendly reminder my commissions are open. Okay. Let me just forward this. And this. Oh my goodness! Right as I sent that, you appeared. It was like magic. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, everyone, say hello. It's our good friend, but they're no longer a crow. Please give warm welcome to Alien Cat.
Hi guys, it's Bree. I'm sick.
Like you have been for a week, says with concern.
I go to the doctor on the 5th for it. So
You freaking better.
it's technically a med checkup, but I'm gonna bring up the fact that I've had a cough for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. As you should. Okay. That was gonna bug me, and it's gonna bug me in all of the thumbnails, but I'm not gonna re-download all those images.
Bleh.
Bleh. Okay.
I wanna, like, change my color palette.
From purple?
No, like, keep purple, but maybe, like, normal skin.
Normal skin.
I don't know. I need to, like, sit down and, like, sketch. A lot of stuff in my life is changing, so a lot of how I portray myself is changing, too.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, did you see the fairy girly I drew? Girly, I think girly. They got pigtails and stuff. I don't know their gender. I just drew them.
They're neat, yes.
Yay.
I saw, I just didn't say anything because I was, you know, hacking along.
That's fair, honestly.
Typing is hard when you're trying to also cover your mouth.
This is why we call people. This is why we call.
Oh, wait.
Hooray! Speaking of, I drew Jax as like a pillow.
Away.
Hooray! Okay. We got
This is not the part. There it is.
Oh right, I need
I'm
to
checking my email because the end of my senior year is like 19 days away.
I know. I'm counting down the days.
Oh, little update. Guess what?
What?
We're not staying in the house. We're staying in the garage.
Oh, we moved?
That means we don't have to deal with the people that you hate so much.
I don't hate them. I just don't like them a lot.
Well, you don't have to deal with them because we're gonna be in the garage in my new apartment.
Oh, I see how it is, you jerk. Not you. I was talking to the stupid circle thingy, and apparently it wanted to be a jerk. I drew a perfect circle anyway. It's fine.
Away.
Perfect circle. There.
I feel like death.
You feel like you are death or in death?
In death. Dying.
Oh dear. Sorry. My parent came in.
Scary.
Very scary. Oh no. My
Oh,
parent
no.
just gave my sibling busy work to make wax sculptures. Oh no.
Oh no.
You should have heard it. I was rambling about anime in the first part of this.
I was watching the dog, and then I went to go get like ice cream with my mother.
I see.
If this stupid math teacher doesn't put my freaking test grade in, I swear, guys, I swear.
You can't end the tour. I'm not there yet.
I'm not gonna end the tour. I'm just gonna have a very polite conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That'll just be like, why the fuck isn't this in here?
You didn't do it, says is the liar.
I did do it. He watched me do it. He helped me. He helped me do that fucking thing. He reminded me how to do fraction.
You didn't do it, says the Larry.
You hate Larry.
Evil Larry.
Evil Larry, that is my math teacher.
Wait, no, I can't do a featuring of you. Not yet. You don't have a design. And I'm forbidden from drawing your designs now. Oh, of course I remember it right now.
And just until I, sit down and make one.
Yeah.
I don't really know what I want my young adult form to be just yet.
That's fair. I had like several. It's fine.
I have to plan a graduation party. And clean a garage. And set up an apartment. And make a guest room.
And set up an
and
apartment.
possibly take an exam.
What do you mean set up an apartment? Who's moving out? You?
I'm moving into the garage.
Okay, then whose apartment are you?
Mine. My own. I gotta put carpet down and set up the kitchen and the water tanker and mostly gonna make sure I have a way to get quickly in and out of the house because that thing is not up to code.
That's fair. I offered to live in the garage for a situation, and my parents were like, that's fine, you're allowed, just we need walls in there. And I was like, walls? Why do we need walls? We need walls in there. And I was like, oh, damn. And then they offered those, like, storage unit thingies. Like, we put one in place of the,
My mom got me, like, a Japanese screen to be the room divider.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that I can have the bed away from all the kitchen supplies, because we don't need a fire.
Burn, baby, burn, disco inferno. Sorry.
And I bought a kettle, like an electric kettle, because there's no gas out there.
Oh no.
When there's no plumbing either.
Oh no.
That's why we have to set up the water tank.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm allowed to come in and out of the house as I please, and if it gets, like, too cold at all, I can always go inside and sleep inside.
Yeah. At least you have electricity in it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I have electricity and Wi-Fi and all the, like, necessities and access to water through the water taker. So, like, it's not like I don't have necessities.
You should also save up
plumbing.
for, like, a generator. For, like, blackouts and stuff.
Yeah. My mom said it might not be a bad idea to get, like, a composting toilet, but I don't want to deal with that, so I'll just go in the house.
1,000,000%. Cause, like,
That's gotta smell. And I easily vomit, so let's not.
yeah.
Oh, I told my mom about the thing that happened with that kid's mom, and my mom was actually on my side.
Oh my goodness. A moment in history.
I know, and it was actually really funny because we both had like a real conversation about how nobody like seems to be able to take criticism anymore.
1,000,000%. My main,
Yeah.
like, iffy with it was basically, like, you work for, like, a school.
But I don't, though. I work for my cousin.
Oh.
Out of her house.
Mm.
And mind you, my mom also does not have a very good relationship with this cousin because she looks at like the parenting style of the fact that my cousin's kids are allowed to get away with literally anything without facing any reprimand at all. Like they could literally get arrested and not get like even talked to. So they do not get along. And my mom was like, oh, I'm so glad you pointed that out because I hate the fact that she does this and this and this and this. And I was like, oh my god, me too. So we bonded about hating my cousin.
Oh, you shouldn't say that on stream. What if your cousin watches me? I says is like that's a plausibility.
You says it's like that can actually happen.
I says is like there's not only one watcher on today's stream, which is me. Which is...
You says is like my cousin's gonna see this.
I says is... Big yawn. Sorry.
You're good. I've been like half asleep all day, so.
Hey, but you took that nap though, right?
Kinda. It was one of those like half asleep naps. Because I was watching the dog.
Okay.
I can't wait to have my stupid diploma and be able to like take it into a workplace and get a job that doesn't make me hate everything.
Yeah.
Honor student privileges, being able to take the diploma and like chuck it at a nearby place of work.
Okay, thank goodness. Yeah. I didn't do that. I barely passed. I got like a C.
Well, if this fucking math teacher doesn't put this stupid test grade in before I graduate, I might have one.
Oh no.
Like, I get that he has a family and like obligations outside of his job, but it takes like 10 seconds to put the score into the computer. Like, please.
Please, mercy.
Please fix my grade so I don't have to take your fuck ass exam. Holy shit, that was loud.
My sneeze?
No, there was like a noise. It sounded like a firework.
Damn. Hey,
It's
is it
broad
okay
daylight. What are people doing?
if I draw something with like an interpretation of your Sona from how I remember like this? It'll all just be one color with like shading.
You know, you could, like, if you wanted to, just, like, analyze the fuck out of me as a person and come up with a new one.
Am I allowed
I'd
to
let
be
you.
meaner than last time?
What?
Am I allowed to be meaner than last time?
You weren't mean before. What do you mean by mean?
I mean, like, hyper analyze from what you've told me and stalking your Pinterest boards.
I guess. I mean, I liked the mask idea, but I didn't like the hand hair in practice because it was complicated.
It looked so pretty though.
Not in my art style.
Rip. Rip hand hair Brie. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all what hand hair Brie could have been.
I need to, like, I need one that I actually, like, relate to, because for some reason, every time I make a Sona or someone makes one for me, there's just this disconnect. And, like, I know there's supposed to be a slight disconnect there, but this isn't a slight disconnect. This is, like, a massive, like, that's a whole ass other person disconnect. So I think I just need to sit down and have a conversation with myself.
1,000,000%. Okay.
Like, you can if you want to, but I can't promise anything.
I know. This is going to be very difficult because I want there to be marine themes, but also space themes, and also it's you.
I mean, lately I've kind of developed this style that's like Pinkie Pie-esque accessories and then normal, like, almost Twilight Sparkle or Rainbow Dash fucking clothes. Mostly because it's short season.
I see.
Because here in a place where we have all 4 of the seasons, it's hot. I'm sweaty. I was built for cold, and they took it away from me, and now I'm dying. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I just want, like, one that is me.
It's a you. Fucking hell. Ah!
Damn.
I'm doing the stupid simplified style, and you can't stop me. I mean, you can. You can just say no.
I don't care. I'm gonna curl up like a burrito in my blanket. Put my phone on the charger because it's dying.
Despite the majority of the friends I have kept having glasses, I am still shit at drawing glasses.
Buddy, it's really not that hard. I'm gonna like sit down with you one day while you're here and just teach you how to put squares on faces. Like, it's not that hard.
Yeah, but it's difficult. It's so difficult.
No, I'm not.
It's
You
so
just
difficult. You don't get poof. Actually, you do, but it's gonna be spiky. Because you have mainly flat hair texture. That is not your hair. You know what? Fuck it.
Bleh.
You're becoming emo cat again. But I'm giving
No,
you alien
I'm not.
antenna.
That's not. I've become so colorful lately. You can't make me emo.
Emos can be colorful.
But I'm not emo. I dress like a little fairy.
You want to be fairy?
I don't know. I don't know what I want. I'm at a very topsy-turvy point of my life. I'm sorry.
I'm not blaming you. I'm just fucking with you, basically. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We got the eyes, we got the glasses that I'm gonna turn red because that's your signature staple.
But they're not red.
When I see red, it reminds me of you.
But I'm purple.
It's like when I dyed my hair highlighter yellow.
Oh, it's like association that refuses to leave no matter how much you try.
So at some point you just
It's like
accept it.
The fact that the gift that I made you is made with yellow.
That highlighter hair has haunted me into so many character designs. At this point, there's a reason Galaxy Dog.
The color is purple, but everyone I've ever like asked to draw me makes my accent color red because my hair was red for like 2 consecutive years, and now it's toned red because of genetics.
And you know what's worse? You had your yellow hair longer than I had my... You had your red hair longer than I had my yellow hair.
At least my hair looked good and not like a disaster. Okay.
I don't have the complexion to pull off colors.
You pull off colors. It's not yellow.
I can pull off, like, blonde. I'll just look like Draco Malfoy.
I mean, your hair, yeah.
No, I'm not going to look any more like Ryanook.
You can't do.
Huh?
I don't know. Oh, it almost took out my ankle.
Cat ear? Cat ear? No hair.
I mean, this one is pretty fucking spot on.
What is?
This gift that I'm making. And, like, I have to tie you to yellow for the rest of your life, obviously.
No, that's your job now. You're gonna tie me to yellow. I'm gonna be on my deathbed and the whole fucking hospital room will be painted yellow.
I'll have it, like, done specifically just for you.
Just like, look what I did! And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, you did not. I did! Fuck. I'm making you a lynx again. But you're a fairy lynx now.
Don't make me one of the, like, a hybrid creature that would be made fun of, please.
Stupid. 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 You know what?
You just want me to do it myself?
No, because it has to be in the stupid style I have or it doesn't make sense. That's my brain working. You can do the design thing.
Is prepared.
You know what? You're gonna be a creature of light this time. You're no longer gonna be a creature of darkness. I'm taking away your darkness. You're not allowed that.
Do I get my, like, ear wings back from my angel design?
No, because you're gonna be a fairy.
Okay.
And you're gonna be stuck being a fairy because... Meh. Meh.
Do I give this to you at the airport, or do I give this to you when we get...
I don't care. We're both probably gonna forget.
No, I'm just gonna put it in here and then hope I remember to give it to you.
Yeah. We'll be talking about my ugly highlighter hair one day and you're gonna be like, oh yeah! And I'm gonna be like, oh fuck.
You'll like it. I promise. You'll like it. It's not all yellow. It's just a lot of yellow.
On a scale of yellow to damn, that's neon, how yellow is it?
Like a 4.
Damn. I'm gonna be back in my highlighter days.
I've got one that is all yellow, but I didn't because I thought that one made more sense.
I see. Does it at least have any blue in it?
The remainder of it is black and white because I thought it had blue and then I looked and it was black and I was like, ah.
Ah, poo.
And I mean, I guess you could technically have the one that's gold, but I don't think the gold one fits fine.
Hmm. Gold isn't my metal anyway. I'm a silver guy. Brain.
Exactly. And this shade of yellow looks good with the silver that's with it. That one was just kind of like gold, so it kind of took away from the rest of it.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I have a system.
And it's systeming. I gave you like a wolf cut, by the way.
I could do this one. You could have this one. It's kind of like the dog.
The dog?
Yeah. I don't know which one I want to get.
Oh no, that's a predicament.
I know, like this one. I feel like this one would look better with your skin tone, so you're getting yellow. I apologize.
It's fine.
This pattern, like, it reminds me of Ryanoop, so that's kind of why I picked it.
Oh, wow. Comparing me to my 1,000-year-old self. Wow.
So it's almost like technically he's you.
Oh my goodness.
It reminded me of your, like, multiples of them. Like, all of them. So I was just kind of like, okay, I like this one, but I don't know if they'll like it.
That's fine. Then we get rid of the stuff and then go add layer from canvas, and then we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna merge down, and then we're gonna blur, 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 blur. You're a fairy again.
I can't believe Dunn did this to me.
Hey, at least I remembered your stupid glasses.
Crazy, you never do that.
I know. It's almost like a redemption arc. With evil.
Did you send it?
I'm gonna send you the thumbnail. And it, so don't worry about it.
Man.
Okay. And then we save image. Ta-da.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Rock your body.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Why are we like this?
Because we... I don't know why we're like this. Hey.
I don't...
You know what time it is, guys. You know what time it is. It's time to watch the speed paint while I drink water. I finally nailed the lynx curve, and you said, "Don't make me a Mary Sue creature." Fuck.
I'm sorry.
I nailed it first try, by the way. And you were like, "Don't make me a Mary Sue."
I can't do it. I can't. This is...
I made Galaxy Dog a literal cosmic being in lore.
Yeah, but like... I don't know, that makes more sense for you.
Makes more sense how. Stares intently.
The nurses.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Dude, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Okay, guys, just a heads up. Bree will never have the same icon twice in these streams. Watch as it happens. Well, they'll have it like a couple of times, but they change pretty regularly. It's normal though.
I'm going through a moment. Yeah.
I'm only making fun of you because you were making fun of me doing it. So, it's fine. We even now.
Going through a moment.
And that's fine. And you're allowed. I'm just making fun of you because I'm your friend.
You're
God.
also a dick.
Nuh-uh.
Yo-ho.
Nuh-uh.
Yo-ho.
You know what? You're getting the Mary Sue treatment.
No.
Is the fairy fine? I can change it to like a different creature. I can make you a unicorn.
I don't know what I want. This thing.
That's fine.
I'm sorry.
And you're all good. I just remembered that my my stills for this stream are GIFs.
Bleh.
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 Bleh. Bleh.
Bleh.
Bleh. I like my stills for today's stream. They're a little messy, but it fits the art. And I'd do the same for
You like
Eurosea, but...
What that it goes boing boing. That's what
What? Excuse
you
me?
like the little bounce.
Oh. I was very confused. All I heard was boing boing, and I was like, huh?
What do you think I said?
It could be from the most YouTube appropriate thing to something that will get my channel shut down.
Well, it was. I mean, out of context,
Exactly.
intended to be that.
You're gonna get me canceled one day, and then I'm gonna laugh.
If they cancel you, they cancel you.
Whatever. I was tempted to draw Ryanook, but then I gave up and drew the pretty fairy.
Yippee!
I was like, I should probably draw Ryanook. I've only drawn him once this year. I says as I lie.
Who says is like a liar?
I says is like a lying liar.
Are you calling me a liar? Well, I ain't calling you a truther.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a meme to send. One moment, guys. One moment.
Blah.
Blah. Blah.
Blah.
Tell Daddy Bubble how bad thing.
I think that. Don't say that. I think that they're starting to.
Found.
Kane, you are so funny.
Anyway, I am super proud of the profile picture one because it looks fucking pretty. But then we go over here to like literally less than an hour later. What is this? What is this?
Bleh.
It's stupid. That's what it is. Look at this dumb dog. The dumb dog was me. Yep, that's the vibe.
Me too, Loki.
And I'd make more stills, but I don't know who to draw. I'm making you a fairy, by the way. You will be a fairy. Not even, like, a fancy one. You're just gonna be a pixie on the screen. A beam of light. Damn, I can't do it now. You said no. Stupid. I know who to draw. Seraphina. I haven't drawn her in a bit. But do I want to do old design or new design?
That was just a lesbian flag, that's funny.
What?
I'm looking at color palettes.
Oh. Bleh. You know what? I will not be drawing Seraphina because that's creepy. I'm gonna draw this stupid Kane guy as a teen. You guys don't know who Kane guy is, but he's a guy with a cane. That's stupid.
He's a guy with a cane.
And he's a guy with a cane. Also, bro purposefully grew out one strand of his hair to be a loop-de-loop. Exactly. No, I can't. He's too stupid. And he's flirting with the history teacher. And the history teacher is not having any of it, and it's delicious. So, I'm keeping it. He went to a British school. But don't worry, it makes it better, because then that means the history teacher did not teach Mr. Cane Man. See? He's always had a masquerade mask, by the way. It's like one of his family's traits. The only time there isn't a masquerade mask is when, like, they're damaged in battle or it's taken away.
Crazy.
They're such Brits, and it's delicious.
Ew.
And it's gonna be a big part of his culture. But I'm gonna make him have American speaking patterns because he's lived in America for a while.
No, I don't want the hair. I want the fucking shade of purple.
You want the hair.
You shut the fuck up.
You want the hair. You're just an egg.
You say it like I am not a female at birth, bro.
Stares at you with my gender eyes. Anyway, that's in school, Mr. Mask Man.
Get rid of him.
No. I won't get rid of Mr. Creek. He's too stupid.
Get rid of him.
I can't. Not yet. I still need to traumatize the history teacher. Again. Because it's not gonna be the first time. And dude falls for it every fucking time. Bah. Bah. Am I out of art juices? That can't be. I don't run out of art juice.
Everyone runs out of art juice eventually.
It's because I didn't draw yesterday. Wait, no, I did draw. I know what I drew yesterday, and I know why I stopped drawing just now. It's because I wanted to continue drawing what I was drawing yesterday.
Get back to work.
I don't want to. The stream doesn't need to know my husband's. They can look on my TikTok to find that out.
They'll know eventually. You might as well.
I'm not drawing. I'm not drawing that. Because, one, I can't draw Gojo's fucking proportions properly. And Kento, even though I love him to bits, his nose is annoying.
For me, it's hot ass hair.
It's his hair too, 1,000,000%. It's like how I used to be when my hair was straighter.
Damn.
When I had boy hair. Imagine.
I say like I didn't have really short hair for the first 2 years of high school.
Yeah.
I say like the femininity isn't like totally completely new now, and that I've never really felt like this until recently.
Says is the guy with trauma.
This is the liar.
The liar. I may lie sometimes, but in this instance I am not lying.
I was talking about
Oh. My bad. My bad. Should have known. Not everything's about me. And that's how we take accountability, folks. Says is like it's a new thing. Well, we only have 5 minutes left, so. Okay, stream. Oh, I must send you off. Goodbye.